Welcome back to 4th Age Total War, the Dominion of Men, with me, Tolkith the Valiant, Pet 3.2, etc., etc., etc. Apparently there's a Dwarven Blunderbuss unit, which may be implemented at some point, so get hyped for that, I suppose. Ooh, and there's the Rovanian. Never, gotten to fight the King of... I hope that the King of Rovanian attacks me down here in Hawaii, because I'd like to get a chance to fight them. Actually, they might actually do that, so we might want to try to look at getting Tharbad. Okay. Can they... They can actually probably take Kirith Gorgor. So, they don't have any units around here, so we'll just have to say hopefully they don't do that. If they do, then I guess we'll need to mobilize the army, as it were. I probably ought to start checking out some units around here at some point, but oh well. We can probably maybe aim to have Numenor be a center for recruitment or something. Who knows? Time to end the season? Sure, time to end the season. And the growth of the shadow here, like, boost income too, so that should help us a lot. Because once MA goes Shadow Cold, then we should have a lot easier time controlling them. Well, pacifying is the word I'm looking for. Pacifying. Yeah, you. We're winning in Northrune. Okay, sure. You can go. Okay, so Alan Sewell is grumpy. If we turn you to be a be a cultural build policy. We want culture, man. We need culture. So we'll say, ooh. We'll say you can. Okay. What are we saying? I don't know what we're saying, but we're saying something. Anyway, recruitment report there. We'll have Horseman of the Shades. And you're Elaton, the Great and Glorious. And you are there. Yes, Captain. Sir. I'm just going to disband this unit, I think. Yeah. Save me 22 per turn, I guess. Yes, Captain. You can stay. Everyone else. You the Lord of Bree? You're the Lord of North Cardolin. Yeah, cool. As long as its people remain loyal to their own. Not sure why I can retrain the dudes, but you can worry about that later, eh? Okay, so y'all, except for the Royal Spearmen. Well, first of all, I want to make sure the Bree doesn't revolt as soon as I step out, and Bree did not revolt as soon as I stepped out, so that's cool. Don't need mercenary bowmen of Eriador. Making a curer, which is cool. Can I have you be growth financial? Okay. And so you, my boy, can come down to 3 ways. Siege. Attack! Besieging settlement, sir. And I'll say you are there and maintain siege. Settlement under siege, sir. Where's our scout? We have a scout somewhere, don't we? Yeah. Don't we have a scout? Did our scout die? Okay, where's the lists? List agents. Your Honor. Okay, so you're here. Okay. So you were right there the whole time and I didn't even see. On my way. Kudos, Tolkith, kudos. Captain. No, I guess I'll have Captain. You meet up there. Captain. And you meet up there. And you go along a bit. There you go. See? And this will be a big army that we can use to smash the enemy. And we 1 unit of dark bows. Yeah. So we'll say, there you go, financial, we get money. It's cool. Because we aren't training units up there anymore, so it should be better. For that reason. 3 seasons, restore open policy, and Court of the Fountain. Sure. And recruitment is... Can't really recruit anything, but Numenor, can we can probably train stuff to Numenor actually, can't we? Yeah. So there's that. I'll just start training. Train her up, as it were. And Ravani did not take Kira Skorgor, so that's cool. I'd say, yeah, very cool, very cool, very cool. And here's Grumpy. Financial. Herumor the Lord Black. Yeah, we probably need to army. Let's aim to bring anyone out. Can we do that? We can't do that. Can you? What if we made you a? Sure. You're probably disillusioned, aren't you? Because you're dubious, and now this will make you happy. And I feel like we need to. Can you go in there? Okay, so now you're happy again. Retrain. Sure, retrain the middle of the coastal arms then thingy. Okay. That's cool. The Reunited Kingdom is starting to build up armies, which isn't good, but oh well. I'll keep the Shadow Guard until it suffers 1 or 2 more losses, and then I'll try to pull it back until we can get Minas Ithil go. If we do get Minas Ithil on go. Which we may or may not transpire, but we live in hope. And then I guess we'll get another one of these because Moon is looking rather menacing. Am I supposed to send a stack to the border to like stare them down or something? I'm not sure, but in season. And back we go. Bye, Rune. And yep. yeah, attack. So we're 7 minutes into the episode. We're full cred with Tharbad Militia, Spears of the Bridge, these basically a bunch of spearmen. And here we have Neok, who is, of course, part of the Merchant Guard, won't he? And there's going to be Axemen. There's 2 units of bowmen. And we have also 2 units of bowmen. So yeah, this should be fun. For Battle Map, sure. We just need to have this army sort of absorb the brunt of Tharbad and take 3 away, and then we should be able to have our next army come down and take Tharbad itself, hopefully. I'll try to ignore the fort. Can I move somewhere that doesn't have all the foliage? Yeah, okay. So y'all are there. So, you, and you. You are a cavalry. You are a group. And then you, and you are our archers. You are a group, and you're also there. You're also there. Right, because you're a whole thing. Right. And then so y'all can be here. I'll have you sort of pull back here. Y'all can be group formation line. And then you there. Sort of maybe try to aim to have y'all up here a bit.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
And then I guess this army is going to be the larger army. And they're all coming out. That's cool. Maybe we can aim to have our infantry sort of face. Yeah, so they're there. Our infantry can sort of maybe try to come face down here. Like that. And you can sort of move up to be here. And the cavalry can come back. Go line. I want you to try to come into line over here. Yeah. Triple game speed, yo. Now we can just I'm not sure which army is going to hit us first. It looks like it'll be that army, so... And even if we lose this battle, well, hopefully we'll be able to get Elaton, our boy here, Elaton, to flee, because, you know, he was a man of the hour, man of the people. You know, I like this dude, Elaton. He's chill. So hopefully we'll be able to, get him to flee if the worst comes to the worst. Yeah, everyone... Let's see, where are the... You are bowmen. And fire! Ten and 11, yeah. There you go. Yeah, and now you can fire at the axemen because they're going to be anti-armor and stuff. And now we'll get you. You can no longer be skirmish mode, I guess. But I will have you sort of come back the way here a bit. Normal game speed, and then y'all can sort of maybe go there. And our cavalry can sort of, you know, line over here maybe. And here you go. Yeah, cool. It's interesting that they aren't attacking at once, seemingly, but that's good for me, I guess. And then, so no game speed, you are... Go back pikemen, so I'll have you come back. Okay. Fine.
Swordsman. Attack quickly! Swordsman.
We'll have you to charge. Yeah, you're charging there. You're charging there. You're charging there. And you three can charge the spear of the bridge. There you go. And I guess if you might as well do something, you go fight the pikeman. It's your swarm, swarm. Okay. I want him to have. There you go. Okay, but get out. No. I think that trying to charge pikemen may be imprudent. So we'll just go back. We can win this battle without cavalry. Alright, and you're skirmish mode, of course, so you can go over there. Charge! And we might be able to take 3 waves this way, which is cool, I think. So yeah, go 3 waves. And then that's the army from 3 ways, so we only really need to worry about eliminating that army entirely. Why aren't you attacking me? I don't know why they aren't attacking me, but attacking me they are not, nonetheless. Go on, you can do it. Very good. See?
The enemy general flees. Press forward so the spirit of his army.
There you go. Okay. So now, yeah, that's probably like that whole army gone.
Horsemen.
Of those horsemen, chase them down, and then I don't think that if these other armies are likely to go back. So we'll just wait a moment for them to maybe die. No. So we'll have our infantry form back up here, and then have our archers form back up here. And you two can form here, and you don't need to be. Yeah, there you go. So back we go. Back you go over here. And it looks like I might be correct in imagining that our enemy is not likely to advance upon us. So if he ain't gonna advance on me, I'm gonna advance on him. So I'm just gonna... I guess I will wait for these units to stop being winded, and then I'll bring you back. How does that sound? That sounds good. Welcome back. That was only like half a minute or whatever, but now our units are now fresh again. I just wanted to make sure that they were fresh, so that, you know, for obvious reasons, I guess. For obvious reasons. So yeah, now that even though my archers are out of arrows, since I've killed all their archers, I don't need to worry about their archers anymore, so that's pretty cool, I'd say. We have this big army. Now we'll have you two go there, you two go there. One to charge the axemen, since they aren't spearmen. Just you come back. Oh no, and we don't want spears anywhere near our dudes, so. And take some casualties on our horses, but it should be worth it because now the spirits of the bridge will all die. And the axemen starbad will all die. You two come back.
Swordsman.
Yeah, sure. There you go. See? We'll even bring you on the melee. Because you look like you don't need to fight, you know? So y'all can charge now. Yeah, don't charge. Well, just jump. There you go. There go the axemen. Everyone. So everyone charge them. Okay, I guess we're fighting them after all. Okay, that's okay. So everyone died. The end. A happy story. This is the story of how everyone died. 3. Nowhere to run, but yeah, who knows? Sometimes a good old nowhere to run. Well, the question is, of course, who is alive? Looks like you. You are alive. Okay, so y'all. So you can come over here. Y'all can come over there. We'll go triple gain speed once more. As we wait for our beloved dudes to come by. And here you go. There you go, horseman of the shades. There you go. I'm not sure how much of the army is left, but I don't know. This might be the only unit left. I don't know. Do you know? Because I don't know. We'll just... Can everyone sort of come up the way... You go the green spears. And now... Yeah! Ooh. We're winded, tired, warmed up. Charge! And just go mob them. They should die sooner or later. Come back. And now, there you go, losing heavily. a lot tougher than I would have expected, so kudos to you, listening. Kudos to you. But still. And so, hello, everyone died. The end. Now, is this an army? You over here? Are you a unit? What are you? What? Who? When, where, why? How? There's apparently a unit here. I didn't see the unit. Maybe we can try to send them over to investigate. Yeah, there should be a unit like here, but it's showing on the minimap, but not on the regular map. Okay, there you go. Right, I remember. There's the old merchant guard, right? Yeah, merchant guard. So now everyone charges. In the battle. That we won now, right? Did we win? Okay, there you go. We did quite well for ourselves, didn't we? We were able to surround and conquer, so yeah. And now we have 3 ways again, so we have recovered what we lost so long ago. Even the very wise cannot see all ends, yo. Right, desolate. Oh, and there's another independent people's army. That's cool. Again, I doubt independent peoples won't attack me. I'm pretty sure, at any rate. Yeah, I probably should have just occupied, since 3 ways is my own people. All right, because it's oh well. Well, I'm foolish. Oh, and they. Yeah, do we? Shouldn't you like be selling this or something? I don't know. But anyway, what do we have? You are humble husbandry. Okay, sure. High income tax rate. Now you're back to being the Lord of Cardlin. Where you belong, my buddy Elaten. You may be dubious, but I love you all the same. You can be sure. Be local governance and financial bill policy. Yeah, look at him. Isn't he a handsome fellow? Yes, very handsome indeed. Let's see, this report is made money. Most advanced kingdom is us. Kingdom announcements are people are decreases overcrowding. Ooh, that's cool. That's good. Don't like overcrowding. You're the Lord of Western Lebanon, or whatever. That's cool. And now that's under siege. Growth, yes. Growth. Hopefully we manage to defeat them. I don't know. So yeah, there's still sort of financial. Austin Argolad is very grumpy. Not sure why, but they are. So we can have makes that recruitment report is people got recruited. So they're the report, eh? People got recruited. Hashtag Tolkien wisdom. Alright, and I forgot this army existed. I should have been moving this army, but oh well. So you can sort of come along. Maybe I'll have you get a Dark Swords unit that can join forces with that army. And this giant stack of death can come down. You can probably. Can you attack? Are you someone? Sure. We'll attack the Axeman Sardad. Yeah. One by one. Okay. Well, maybe next turn. 3 ways. And let's see. Bree has this thing. Numenor is doing its thing. Baradi Den. And then Longnornin, our great capital, can probably do a thing. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just let Longnornin stay and be happy. Okay. They don't really know what else I have to build. The only thing in here in Imanarnin, wineries, increase in tradable goods, crop rotation, convulsion, library, listed as a shadow coat. Sure, you will bet wineries, because hopefully that will increase trade. And we have a lot of trade, don't we? Yeah, that's a fair bit of trade, so hopefully it should pay for itself or something. And, yeah, that's good. We'll now maybe get your 6. Yeah, we'll leave them. Who needs orcs, eh? Who needs orcs? I know Wombat thinks that orcs are super powerful, but who needs orcs? And expert governor, warm-hearted, increased public order, warlike and generous. Why are you? Yeah, that's cool. Why are you so grumpy? You're grumpy because of the Shadow Cult, because Herumor the Lord Black is doing his Herumor things. Okay, well, that's a bad thing about having my Imrazor the Great Conqueror along for the ride, I guess, but oh well. Next turn, your siege equipment. Sure, next turn. Empire fraud. No, I don't want your trade rights or your ceasefire or whatever. The sorrows of this world are sharpest during times of war. Let us put away arms and tend to the hurts for people in peace now. I say no. Gondor and back again. Woo! You're still doing that thing you do where you. Okay, well next turn maybe they'll attack. I don't know. So we have a lot of money here. Project complete is the Curiers of Bree. Now we can start work on the Groves of the Shadow, because we all want our Shadow Cult city, yo. We don't want to be converting back to away from the cultic roster. So I've accepted the overlordship. Wait, what does this mean? Does this mean that Dorwinion is the protectorate of Rune, or that Rune is the protectorate of Dorwinion? I assume it's the former, because I can't imagine Dorwinion getting a protectorate over Rune. But it's cool, I guess. Go. Could be there, I guess. Then Baradi-den. We probably have things we can build here. Elspeth workshops are increases speed of construction, reduces construction costs. Sure. We'll get that on go. Get that on the go. And we're losing a lot of don't have a lot of population in our cities. That's okay. And season. Did I forget to move something? Did I do something? Am I an idiot? Last turn I forgot to move my units over here, didn't I? I don't know what I did, but I'm sure that whatever I did, it was very foolish. I know. Tolkien is jerk.
Forward. Move depleted.
Isn't there? Where does this road go if not to?
Sir.
I don't know.
Onward.
And then you're still the bowman. Sure, I'll get the bowman. Fine.
Sir.
Now you. Well, first of all, we can have our no, you.
Yes.
Got it. And we can do the dragnet thing in these dudes, but I have bigger fish to fry right now, you know? 32% success, okay.
Secrecy is a show
So you were there. Then we can have maybe try to get another dark swords. Dark swords. Where are the dark swords? Dark swords are here. Now, so you can join them. So now we have a full stack army of swordsmen and one bowman. That's cool. Let's see. So most advanced kingdom is Rune. Ooh. So I guess cool. And now Numenor is off the Shadow Court, so they'll be a lot happier now that the Shadow Court is no longer, followers of the ways of the West. Okay, yeah. There's control posts and metalsmith workshops means, what's the thing, deep mines, Temple of the Shadow we don't need. Yeah, maybe we'll aim to get something there, I don't know. Looking back over here, Rune still isn't doing much. Down here, I think the next turn they'll attack us, at least I hope they will. Yeah, so we'll maybe aim to get a few of these on the go. Just we need to be able to replenish our troops down here, and I currently don't have a lot in the way of recruitment going down. Okay, and season. You're one season left, so then next turn we'll get the provincial pacification, then maybe we can start to move down to take the old Northgard fort. That'd be cool. Okay, and season. And if the Reunited Kingdom don't attack the city this turn, then I will attack the Reunited Kingdom, sally out, as one does. But fortunately, that will not be necessary. So let's see, how far are we into the city? The episode. We're halfway through, that's cool. So, we have militia, that's a lot of swordsmen, yeah? Okay. Fight battle, I guess. If you look for a companion, be careful in choosing Gandalf the White, yo. So, away! Start deployment. Okay, and again, we don't want to have our shadow guard. Ooh, and this is the wall that isn't really a timber wall. That's very useful indeed. So we can have our. So we can just have you be along. Okay, this is cool. And then the two ways into the city are going to be. So we'll have a few people going along there and a few people going up here. So I think I'll have you be here. And maybe you be here. And then you can be here. And yeah, you can be off the wall. And you can be here. 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 How about? That sounds good. That sounds good. Good. And now back here in the old central plaza where we will fight most of our battle. We'll have our infantry. So you, and you, you can be here. And you will be like so, ready to face the adversaries. We'll have our cavalry back here, the Shadow Riders also, and also the ballistas, although the ballistas won't do any ballistaing, but they'll be good for moral support or something. Okay, that sounds good, I think, yeah. And our archers can fire loads of arrows, that'll be great. We'll just triple game speed. Six. Everyone just firing away. Oh, you were meant to be up there. Oh well. I guess you're back here now.
Longbowman.
You can...
Wait for my order.
I'm not sure... No, you can just be there, I guess. Oopsies. So, yeah, you were supposed to be there, but then... I'm not used to having generals' units be archers, okay? It's difficult. It's difficult for the Torcas. We're gonna be up to, yeah, 30%. Yeah. We'll be like half of everything will be gone. Yeah, a third. A third of the army will have fallen. Commentary in Torcas. 34, 35, 36, 39, 40, 41. And now our dudes are out. We're all out of missiles. You're the only one left. Okay, good talk. There's, yeah, 43% of, died. And then now you go there. See? Isn't that cool? That's cool. There go up the militia. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 48. And I guess the towers will also be able to inflict some casualties, especially if the armies insist on trying to walk around a bit. So yeah, over half of the enemy army was killed before they even got to our wall. So that's bodes well, I guess. Yeah, so now you can charge. Then we have the armsmen and stuff. Yeah, you die, mate. No, I think we'll say... Alright, no. No. You two cannot... Don't do that. Okay. Moving fire. Well, you're moving more than 5 here. Are you attacking someone? There? There's King Swordsman? Oh, okay, apparently there's King Swordsman here. Who would have thunk it? I will say, you can come back here. Yeah, cool. And here goes the deaths. So you come on over here. Not sure whether they're good enough to melee, so I won't risk it. And you're there. And you go back. You know, the Shadow Guard has a legionary eagle thingy. You know, the legionary eagle that they all have in this game. I don't know. But whatever it is, they have it.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so the spirit of
Now
his
here
army
go.
is broken too.
Here go all those dudes. Okay, so now you can stop. Okay. So we'll have the infantry get you. You can be a group. Back you go. And they're very tired. That's okay. Just move them back. It should all be good. See? We'll just say... You run! You charge. And let's see, so who's left? There's probably someone back here or something that somehow managed to. Yeah. So we'll say you run down there. You go kill the King of the Militia, so you have something to do. And battle, sure. I think that's probably the case that that army will melt away. So yeah, I think we did pretty well, you know? I mean, I guess that's the power of having bowmen when your army is only infantry and then turns their backs to the bowmen to move up. But still, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I think that's cool. Yeah.
Ambush! Victory!
Something happened. Yeah, there's Lynn here. Turn left, restore. Sure, restore the wall. Restore the wall! And fire you. Right, it's because the Shadow Cult is causing unrest in the settlement. There's mismanagement and everyone's grumpy. But next turn we'll have happiness brought to the world, so that will be happy. Yeah, eloquence. Dwarven Kingdom is us. The project report is Arnor has wineries, and Bree has Groves of the Shadow. I guess you can. If you're so grumpy, then you can roast. Oh, and now they're mad, of course, because the followers of the ways of the West are causing unrest. Okay. Well, if we need consultation, then sure, we can have that can bring happiness to the world. Happiness to the world, etc. Okay, now this army can come along to here.
Onward! Moves depleted, sir.
Unit recruitment completed is the Dark Sword, the Feeble. Hopefully Bree doesn't revolt. I'm a bit worried that if we... I know that in the New Shadow, if this was a New Shadow, then Bree would probably revolt back to the Reunited Kingdom, but since this is not the New Shadow, I don't think Bree will do that.
Onward!
So we will besiege Tharbad.
Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement!
Say yo Tharbad. Yo. Maintain siege.
Settlement under siege, sir!
And they'll probably attack this turn, but that'll be okay. And then once we've taken this, and yeah, as they said, we want the state of Tharbad should not pose any threat to us, and so we may prevail before the onslaught. Is there Tharbad over here? Well, I guess Tharbad must have taken like a city down here. That's cool. So maybe that can be what we have our noblemen try to deal with. Yeah, a plan. Then there's Rod still isn't up to any mischief. And Rune still isn't up to any mischief. And Lynn here is doing its little thing. Herumor the Lord Black. Because, yeah, followers of the Shadow Cult are causing unrest in the settlement. Okay. And now we have Pelagreer, which is cool. And yeah, so maybe we can, yeah, I think at this point we can probably, what's Arnor up to? Are you up to anything? Do you need to build stuff? Not really, no. Let's say, then we want to get things built here in a deep mines at some point. Tax revenue is plus 20. Okay. And then an arc. Sure, you can be Homeland Dominion. Okay, I didn't realize, I thought since you were already Homeland Dominion, but since you are not, you may become a Homeland Dominion. That will, I guess, do it for this episode. My, these episodes are like flying out. That's cool. Hopefully I didn't like try to make a cut or something and then like, I don't know, but hopefully everything works, hopefully everything is happy. I will see you next time. Bye everyone! Bye.